Guys, I'm about to shoot my shot. I'm about to explain to the President of Shopify how I think he could optimize his own Shopify store. This is episode number 63 of Optimization by Oliver. I'm Oliver Kenyon, and for the last 11 years, myself and my team have had an unhealthy obsession with what it takes to turn a click into a customer. Now, before we get started, I'd like to give a personal huge shout out and thank you to Harley, the President of Shopify, who has enabled me and my company to have a huge impact on this industry. He's one of my favorite ever entrepreneurs. I think he does some incredible things for the space. So before I tear apart his store, I'd like to say thank you. Okay guys, so we're gonna break down 3 pages on Harley's store. He actually owns this incredible tea brand. It's called Fire Belly Tea. I'm a huge tea drinker myself. I don't drink coffee, so I'm definitely gonna order some stuff. But here's how I feel Harley could actually increase his revenue per visitor through conversion rate optimization. And let's start with his homepage. Okay, so it goes without saying, I think it's aesthetically a very beautiful looking store, but I think it's actually lacking some really important conversion principles. And we start with point number 1, social proof. Where is the social proof? Where is a rating, a review that says lots of people approve of this and rate this tea? Well, we've straight away combated that. We've shoved it in front of people's faces. We have this beautiful pill at the top with a really nice color. We say 4.9 out of 5 stars by 50,000 plus happy customers, and we straight away tick that really important conversion principle. Number 2 is we've just optimized the above the fold. We've made the title a little bit more punchy. We've also made it a bit more benefit driven to the consumer and less of a feature to the product owner themselves. And we've then supported it with this clear and precise description. Number 3, I think, is going to be huge. We've added a very clear call to action. It's a rule of thumb that when you have call to actions on mobile, 1, make them stand out, and 2, make them full width. So we've taken this small kind of previous shop tea and a quiz link, which by the way is a good idea. I just wouldn't do them side by side and have conflicting CTAs. And we've changed it into this full width pill button. We've used an emotive and descriptive call to action. Shop now for real tea bliss. We've got that directional cue. And point number 4, we've then anchored it with some real nice trust elements. We've used text and images to then instill trust in actually clicking the button above. Point number 5 is we've just pulled some more of those featured in logos above the fold. Previously, these guys had them stacked, so when you load above the fold, you can only see wired. Now we can all of a sudden see 3 versus 1, and people are more likely to then click and go through to that all-important collection page. Speaking of the collection page, let's optimize Harley's collection page, and we start with point number 1. It's a cardinal sin when it comes to conversion rates and boosting your revenue per session to have huge product descriptions, huge text, huge banners slammed at the top of your collection page. The point of a collection page is to show off your products. So we want to see as many products as possible. So we've taken this nice descriptive text, we've reduced it, and therefore we pulled everything else above the fold. And now instead of 0 products or just 1 product, you can see multiple products within view when you load on the page. Number 2, exactly as the homepage, we've just used this nice clear pill. It's on brand and it just ticks that social proof box. Number 3 is, as I said with point number 1, you can now clearly see that we've gone 2:2 ratio on the collection page. Before, these guys used 1 big product card, and in order to see multiple products, you have to scroll and scroll and scroll. Whereas now, when we use 2:2, we've now got 4 products above the fold on mobile as soon as they land. And this is a far better user experience when you're trying to view multiple products. Number 4, we've used labels on products to draw attention and be visible cues for new purchases. When people land on your collection page when they haven't purchased before, it's nice to give them a little nudge in the direction of a specific product because it makes their buyer decision a lot quicker. Speaking of user experience, Number 5, a quick tip. If you add little radio dots on your product cards within the collection, you can actually get people to swipe through inner images, and it just makes, again, for a better experience. And people are more likely to then purchase on the collection page or click through to your product page because they can view each individual product and compare them on that all-important collection page, which is what it's there for. And moving on to the cart drawer, 3 really revenue boosting improvements to this cart. So before, these guys offer a free shipping prompt, which is great, but why not take that one step further? There's so many products that you can offer as a free gift with this type of product. Tea strainers, teapots, spoons, mugs. You know, it doesn't have to be high ticket products. You can still protect your margin, but also when you're encouraging people to add more to the cart to qualify for a free gift beyond the free shipping, your average order value is going to dramatically increase. So it's a win-win. You can see in point number 2, what we've done is we've actually pulled the what you may also like to encourage, obviously, more people to add more products into the cart into a slider. There's a visual progress bar that shows that you can slide, but what that enables us to do is save some real estate within the cart. So now, just below that, we've anchored it with some social proof. There's this clear social proof. We still have that all-important call to action within the fold, and I think this will dramatically increase Harley's revenue per session within this store. Speaking of increasing revenue per session, Harley, reach out. I would love to get the opportunity to work with you. Anyone else who wants us to optimize their store, hit us up at ConversionWise.com. Do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos and breakdowns like this, and I'll see you in the very next video.